welcome to Sanjo Convent School online classes. Students, in the last class we have discussed about the distance and the displacement. There we studied distance is the total path length covered by an object during a motion. But displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final point. That was our last discussion point in the last lecture. Today we are discussing some NCERT questions. These NCERT questions are given in your textbook page number 100. NCERT questions page number 100. Three questions are given, students. First question, I am reading that question. An object has moved through a distance. Can it have zero displacement? If yes, support your answer with an example. I will repeat the question. An object has moved through a distance. Already object is moved and it is covered some distance. Can it have zero displacement? इसका displacement zero हो सकता है क्या? Can it have zero displacement? If yes, support your answer with an example. There, students, I told you the displacement is nothing, that is the shortest distance between initial and final point. Suppose an object is starting from the point A and going to here, and from there it is coming back to the point A itself. Starting from the A and coming back to the point A. There, obviously displacement will be zero. Why? Because initial and final point is same. We are throwing this chalk piece from our hand and we are catching that one. Their initial and final point is same. Then, there also displacement will be zero. So, can it have a zero displacement? For that our answer is yes. Yes. In some cases, there will be zero displacement. So, our answer is that question. Yes. Yes. Now, we want to give an example. If an object is starting from a point A and moving some distance, and returning back to its to the point A, then displacement will be zero. Okay. So here object is moved some distance, but it is returned back to its original starting point. So that displacement will be zero, but there will be some distance. Okay. Distance is that complete path length. So that distance is existing, but displacement will become as zero. Okay. So in the first question, there our answer is yes, and this is the example. Now in the second question, one more question is given. A farmer moves. So the second question, students, a farmer moves along the boundary of a square field of side 10 meter in 40 seconds. What will be the magnitude of displacement of the farmer at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds from his initial position? I will repeat the question. A farmer moves along the boundary of a square field of side 10 meter. So, one farmer is moving along the boundary of a square field of side 10 meter. This is a square field, so all sides are equal, that is of 10 meter. He is going this complete boundary, once round he is completing in 40 seconds. Time 40 seconds. And he was walking on that boundary for 2 minutes 20 seconds. Okay. So for the second question, we will write given that question you want to write for the textbook, students. Given that total time of motion. How much was the total time of motion? It is given 2 minutes 20 seconds. 2 minutes seconds. So 2 minutes means 2 into 60. 1 minute means 60 seconds. 2 into 60 plus 20 seconds. That is 2 into 60, 120 plus 20, which is equal to 140 seconds. So the complete timing is 140 seconds. Okay. Now, after that, see one more thing, that is time taken to complete one round, that is equal to 40 seconds. It means for the farmer, how much time is taken to go around once? It is 40 seconds. Now we will be calculating, if 40 seconds is needed to go once around that boundary, then how many times he can round this boundary in 140 seconds. For that, you have to divide 140 divided by 40 seconds. So the number of times the farmer can go around the square field is equal to 140 upon 40. This is the 140 upon 40. We will write the remainder of the 140 divided by 40. So this will be 140 divided by 40. 0, 0 you can cancel. And 3 into 4, 12, 2 left, 0. And this will be 5 into 4, 20. So we will be getting quotient as the 3.5. It means he can complete 3.5 times. Okay. So therefore, farmer can complete 3.5 rounds. 3.5 rounds. Okay. He can complete the 3.5 rounds. It means, suppose he is starting from this point. So one round is completed, then second round completed, then third round completed, and 3.5 means here. So starting point is this one, ending point is this one. Okay, listen students, 3 times complete, starting from here. So 1 end here, then second one end here, third one end here. But see, the last is 3.5, 0.5, half rotation we need. So from here to here, here will be the final point. So this distance we need. This will be our displacement. Okay. So displacement we can calculate here. Displacement is equal to, see students, this is a right angle triangle because this is a square field, this is 90 degree, and this is a right angle triangle, and this is a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will be equal to base square plus height square. On the basis of the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square will be equal to base square plus height square. Okay, so we will do like that. So this will be displacement is equal to, that will be equal to, this is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to base square, base is this 10 meter square plus 10 meter square. Okay, so this is equal to, hypotenuse square will be equal to 10 square is 100, this is also 100, which is coming hypotenuse square equal to 200. But this is hypotenuse square. Actually we need only the hypotenuse. Okay, so we want to square root this one. So hypotenuse will be equal to under root of 200. Under root 200, how we can write will be our required displacement. So in this case, the displacement we calculated, displacement came as displacement. Displacement is equal to 10 under root 2 meter. 10 under root 2 meter. Now what will be the distance here? Distance means, see the complete one round, how much distance is coming? 10 meter, 10 meter, 20 meter, 30 meter, 40 meter. 40 meter into 3.5, because 3.5 round he completed. So distance is equal to 3.5 into 40. So this will be 4 into 5 20, 2 carry, 4 into 3 12 plus 2 14, and then this 0 and 1 digit you want to change. So this will be coming 140 meter. That is the distance. 140 meter is the distance, and displacement is coming only 10 meter. Okay. So once again you remember, students, displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final point. Here this is the initial point and this is the final point. So when we are calculating this is we want to calculate by using the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. So we calculated on basis of that theorem and we are getting the answer 10 root 2. Okay, but distance will be 3.5 into complete distance. Complete one's distance it is coming 40. So 3.5 into 40, which is coming as 140 meter. Okay. So this is the answer to the second question. Third question is given, which of the following is true for the displacement? Which of the following is true for the displacement? One is, it cannot be 0. Displacement can be 0, so that it is not true. Its magnitude is greater than the distance travelled by the object. No, that is also false. So both are not true for the displacement. None of these are not true for the displacement. Okay, students, these are the answers to the 3 questions. So page number 100, 3 NCERT questions. That 3 questions, first question answer I have written there, second question we solved, and third one is both cases are not true. None of these are true for the displacement. None of these are true for the displacement. That is the answer for the third question. Okay, students, complete these answers in your notebook and practice it, and we can see in the next lecture. Okay, students, thank you.